Imagine being born as a creature that is sleek, independent, and often viewed as the perfect picture of grace. But beneath the surface, life as a cat isn't all cuddles and sunbathing on a windowsill. In fact, it can be a constant battle for survival, filled with challenges that many of us wouldn't wish on our worst enemies. Today, we're going to explore why it really sucks to be born as a cat, especially if you're born in the wild. Despite their reputation for being the epitome of cool, cats face a harsh and unforgiving world right from the moment they open their eyes. From foraging for food to dealing with territorial battles and the constant need for vigilance, being a cat comes with a long list of struggles that are often overlooked. So, let's dive into why being born a cat isn't all it's cracked up to be. From day one, the odds are stacked against a cat. When a kitten is born, its survival isn't guaranteed. In the wild, protection is a matter of life or death. While some animals have strong familial bonds, cats, especially feral ones, are often left to fend for themselves. Their mothers may offer some protection in the early stages, but once they're old enough to venture out into the world, it's every cat for itself. A cat's primary defense mechanism is its speed, agility, and stealth skills it must develop quickly. However, this doesn't mean they are invincible. They are constantly at risk from predators, from large birds of prey to wild dogs, or even other larger cats. Unlike pack animals that rely on numbers for protection, a cat's survival depends entirely on its ability to remain unnoticed and elusive. This constant state of alertness, always watching for danger, makes life stressful and exhausting. Next up is one of the biggest challenges of cat life, foraging. While domesticated cats may have the luxury of a regular meal from their owners, wild cats don't have that privilege. Every day is a hunt for food, sometimes successful, sometimes not. Cats are natural hunters, but hunting is no simple task. It requires patience, stealth, and skill, and even then, there's no guarantee of a catch. Cats often hunt small prey, like rodents or birds, but even these can be elusive. The constant need to find food creates immense pressure. A cat can go hungry for days, and depending on the area, food may not be as abundant as they need. Unlike animals that can store food, a cat has to eat regularly to maintain its energy levels. If hunting isn't successful, it could lead to starvation, making survival an ongoing struggle. In contrast to species that have strong social structures, cats are solitary animals. While some mother cats may impart a few survival skills to their young, there's no mentorship to speak of. Unlike wolves or lions, where cubs are guided by experienced adults, a kitten is expected to learn quickly on its own. This lack of guidance means that every cat has to figure out how to survive independently. For a young kitten, this means learning how to hunt, defend itself, and navigate the complex world without any real guidance from elders. This absence of a mentor makes life especially difficult. Kittens must learn by trial and error, which can be dangerous. They may not understand how to avoid predators or where the best hunting spots are. If they make the wrong choices, it could cost them their lives. This lack of support is a major hurdle for a cat trying to survive in the wild. Another hardship in the life of a wild cat is the frequent confrontations they face. Cats are territorial creatures, and if a young cat is born into a crowded area, it will quickly face off against rivals for food, shelter, and mates. These territorial disputes can become violent and bloody, especially when they're up against an older, more experienced cat. Feral cats may also have to face off against other animals in their environment, such as raccoons or larger predators that are encroaching on their space. Even other cats from different groups can be dangerous. Male cats often fight over territory and mating rights, while females can also become embroiled in conflicts if they feel their space or kittens are threatened. The physical toll of these battles is significant. Cats are known for their fighting abilities, but injuries sustained in these skirmishes can lead to infections or worse. And because cats are generally solitary, they lack the social safety net that might come with living in a pack or pride. Injuries or lost fights can leave a cat vulnerable to even greater threats. So, why does it suck to be born as a cat? The simple answer is that life in the wild is a constant struggle. From the moment a kitten is born, it must navigate a world filled with danger, competition, and scarcity. Protection from predators is a constant concern, and the pressure to hunt for food day in and day out is unrelenting. Without any guidance from mentors, cats are left to fend for themselves, often making mistakes along the way that can cost them their lives. Add in the frequent territorial battles, and it's clear that a cat's life is far from easy. However, despite all these challenges, cats have a remarkable resilience. They are agile, adaptable, and independent. They are survivors, and they thrive in a world that seems stacked against them. It's this resilience that allows them to continue living in harsh conditions, whether in the wild or in our homes. So, while it may suck to be born as a cat, there's no denying that these creatures have the strength and determination to face the hardships they encounter head-on. Being a cat might not be glamorous or easy, but their ability to persevere in the face of constant adversity is a testament to the strength and resilience that defines them. It's this very spirit that makes cats one of the most fascinating and enduring species on the planet.